Welcome to Ilyashi Unplugged, your number one real talk show. And as usual on the show, I've got the big fat one, Big Fat Nando. How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm great. You were complaining about the flu earlier.
Yeah, I've got flu. I've never had flu in a very long time, but I just woke up. I think it's today or yesterday, and I started feeling munga. Kuri very vichiteka pa mkosi. Nabuela kunchito yesterday, and then I just decided to say, oh, you know what? Let me just go home and sleep. I'll be okay. When I woke up this morning, it was worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
But did you try to take a meal?
I guess it's the weather, isn't it? Because this is like these days, eh?
I think
July hasn't
I think
been
in the
friendly.
market
The
says
gin-
it.
Yeah, with
guys.
that.
Okay. The ginger and the lemons, they work.
I'd prefer ginger.
Me, ginger's never worked for me. Not
Me
even
does.
until
Me-
Me, it works.
does. I think
It
the
does
last
actually.
time.
It
We
clears
are got
everything.
tembusha.
You're
that,
right.
That stuff
that-
is
that-
bitter.
that
Tembusha and
plant
Angola
is
are nice.
really bitter.
I'm told
It works with
it works for
everything.
everything.
Oh, yeah?
As in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've actually drank it before, but
When you're drinking,
ukasiliza
even-
kumochito
feel like-
Okay, Papa. Nana, welcome.
Okay, thank you very much. Though you didn't introduce me.
No, I was about to introduce you properly. You know Nando.
No, okay.
You know how it is.
All right.
Welcome to the show. It's good to have you today.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes.
Mhm.
And today we're talking about men who just stay home and the wife is providing.
Mm-hmm.
Can you be comfortable?
Okay. Earlier I asked Charlie to say before we even came and started here, welcome to my house. This is my house.
Okay.
Before we actually came to sit here,
Mm-hmm.
namfunisa Charlie,
Mm-hmm.
kuli guys, aina pressure guys, unaweza umsunga kuli girl.
Mm-hmm.
Then after bamsunga kuli girl what and what,
Mm-hmm.
then guys kubompeza sabati. The guy is actually, he has been cheating. It's not the first time. Actually, he's been doing it. She forgave him and what. But before we get to that,
Mm-hmm.
I asked Charlie to say, Charlie, would you be comfortable
Mm-hmm.
with a woman taking care of everything? Mabamba bakugulira ya jano ya
Stockings.
rambo, socks, what. Vonse
Uone
bakuchitira,
kana smart.
uone kana smart. Your job is just to
Saving.
sit.
Get
No
the remote.
remote.
Where is the remote?
She pays for the channels, just flipping through. Yes, yeah.
Okay, forget about it. What
Okay.
happened? Remote, catch. Hey, super sport.
Now what's up?
Utamba chambetele mundo. What?
You
know,
Job is WhatsApp. She sends the bundles.
Mm-hmm.
When the bundles have run out, call me back, baby.
I need
Are
to
you
tell
comfortable
you
with such kind of a lifestyle?
Mm-hmm.
As a man.
In a non-monogamy, with that, it depends on the type of relationship you have with your woman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or is it because there's just certain people that you're just free and comfortable with. If she understands you and understand that this is just for a short period of time and you're doing your level best, you're trying to get back in line and have a job and be the provider of the house, you would relax for a bit.
Have you been in such a situation?
But I think
I've been. Like I've
I
been
think I
whereby
agree with him because you know what? There are times when vavuta chevintu, it's not the normal you.
Okay.
That's not how you are. I mean, you are a hustler, but vavuta, you know that kind of situation.
I think I'm not disputing the fact that we all go through a whole lot of things. You know what I mean? Sometimes it gets wild. When it's wild, it's wild. I've been in a situation like that before. Somewhere around 2011, I think I was handed over a letter to say your services are no longer needed because the company I was working for was not making money as in the way we were from 2008 to then. You know what I mean? So I got the letter. I was paid 3 months in advance for that period of time I was going to be out of employment.
Like for inconvenience.
Yes, they paid me for that month. I remember it was August, September, October, and November. That was 3 months' pay. They gave it to me. So what I did was I went back home and I told my girlfriend then, my ex-girlfriend, and I told her when I got home, I said, hey,
Zanda.
Zanda, here is the letter. what's the problem? She was just like, you don't look worried. I was like, I never worry. And I actually got the money and I gave her, so they actually gave me this much money. I think then it must have been something about a 6-pin. I gave it to her. She told me to say, you know what? You move. You come and stay with me at my house. Nabana kana. But she insisted, you know what I mean? You can't stay alone, what? I moved, I went there. But I was not comfortable. Okay. I went. I stayed there after a week.
How long were you with her before all this happened?
We had been together since 2009.
What was it about you being uncomfortable? Was it
I was used to being the guy,
the provider,
who, you know what I mean, who goes to do the hustle. Bakan phone, send me talk time. You send. WhatsApp started. WhatsApp ikaribo chitika. It was Facebook then. You know what I mean. I was the king of Facebook. I was 47. You couldn't.
You know.
So
I remember
40 the Godfather.
Then,
yeah.
40 the Godfather.
So yeah, I moved to her house. I stayed there 1 week, flipping channels, just watching Fana Babeneka, Soldier Boy, yes. And that time I was a rapper. I used to rap. So at that time I started going to studios to do my stuff, to say, let me try and keep myself busy with my rap, my music and whatnot. 1 week Kwana.
This is not working.
I just got up one day. She's getting up going for work. I'm getting up also. I'm getting it. Where are you going? I'm like, Nendo hustling. But see, you know, you can just be applying, shine. These days you can do things through email that me I'm not used. I mean, I'm from the streets. Vama email and van. I got up, I went to the streets. I told one of my friends, I think his name is, I can't remember his name, Andrew. I went to see Andrew. I said, Andrew, my job was done. And I've been home for the past 10 days. I can't continue staying home. Then the guy tells me that, but boy, what am I saying? What?
Exactly, you know?
That, boy, me, I'm not used to that kind of a lifestyle. So he just told me to say, okay, I will lend you money. I didn't want to tell her home to say, give me money. So I go to the streets and order some phones. He lent me money. I ordered some phones. And I went home. With my phone, I went Nishima, Ama Sample. I don't know whether it was Ama Sample. Let's talk Ama Sample. It was just starting. Actually, the person who started that was Chino. Chino just was selling his goods from the house. And he was leaving the country. So he had to create a page to sell these things.
And it's grown.
And it has grown.
Yeah,
people don't even know where it comes from.
Know,
so
like you can
that's how I went on that
online.
I went on that page and I updated to say Nishpaja Blackberry Blackberry track. I think I bought them. I can't remember at how much, but I ordered them from my friend Madrasta. He's still also a street guy, but he
Madrasta, yes,
you know Madrasta, yeah.
Okay.
And I used him. Let me just finish. I used him to sell those things. I made a profit. I went back to the streets and ordered. It's because I was not comfortable with a woman doing this for me. It's easy when a woman is doing this for you and you appreciate. Not you are doing this and then you as a man again
you want to act like a man.
Busy texting girls,
you know what I mean?
No, like,
seeing other people beside her, because you have all the time now.
Like,
you're not working.
You know what? Sometimes, like, they even want to act like they are the man of the house. Like, you know, that kind of a thing. And it's so irritating.
Is it a thing where you are providing and then he's not doing anything? So
and then he even wants to act like a man. Like,
he's not supposed to. He's less of a man if he doesn't have a job now.
No, listen, like, there are times when he is a man, yes. But there are some certain levels of which he can reach to be man of the house and to be not man of the house.
Do you see why I told you I was not comfortable?
Yeah.
You will only be man of the house for a short period of time when you are not working. After some time, it's not that, look, no matter how much a woman loves you, I think they also become uncomfortable with the fact that they are doing everything for you.
Yes.
If they no matter how much a woman loves you, you need to get up and man up.
Yeah.
You need
But
to get up and
but
man
do you
up.
realize that cheaters are voter these days? Do you
So,
realize
yes,
that?
It is.
cheaters are
It is
voter,
hard,
but
yes,
we
to
should
find
not
it
slack behind and say
say it's
as
a
my
voter.
woman is working voter in Kale Chaben.
No, it's not supposed to be
No.
like that.
Nikana hiyo. And even today, so if I had no job and my girlfriend says I have a job, come and stay with me, I'm better off going and staying in like a one room.
Like you know what?
She
Like
wants
there's
to see
this
me,
girl
she
I know.
comes.
Like there's this girl I know. I think she kept her boyfriend. I think for 3 good months.
3 months.
Yeah, the guy was not doing anything. She could go for work. She
Come
even
back.
tells me I've left him home. I left him sleeping. You know what? Like
You go back home, you need to look as
like
a
she
woman.
goes back home, she finds him home, and then he started like cool, like even like he behaving like he's the one providing everything, but meanwhile
He still
not
remains
the
the
one.
man. He still remains the man.
Listen, Charlie. Okay, the fact that he's a man,
But not providing.
it doesn't give him
3
the
months.
right. For 3 good months, he's just home.
Yeah, but
Doing nothing. No.
There are people who have stayed. You know, there are people who have stayed like for 4 years. 4 years. Cheaters iPads.
Yeah, but you know what?
Be a good
Even the way
man,
of,
be resourceful. Look,
yeah.
be a good man, be resourceful. Not kwenda kucheza beva uhule ma Facebook ba kazi. What I know of a person also. She took care of this guy for over 5 months, doing everything for him. She's my friend, doing everything for him. Kumuchitira phones akafuna vaso what? Oh, I need to go see my relative. She takes out money. Oh, my son, my daughter, this that guy has a child. Oh, my daughter, this is bampas. Apeleka kwenda ulipira. All the problems, school fees for the daughter, the girl is doing. Vakuja kunyumba.
Like that's what the same girl was doing.
You know what I mean?
It's not good. I mean,
then okay, fine. A woman is doing this for you. Then on top of that, you add cheating. Babu bakupezekeza futhi muvikololo.
But you know, who's her name? Alenga so kambi. It's like this. It's like this. Listen, like she was saying, if she's providing for the man, she's giving him everything, and he's just relaxing like that. You start feeling as the head of a house because you're now the one who's providing everything. So you know,
like
it's easy for you to cheat.
Yeah.
Kunchito, seeing other guys that are working,
Yeah,
they're
but-
working together.
But then the
him
person is
relaxed.
not cheating.
So-
The one who's being provided for there.
Yeah, it was a very
listen,
man. They'll start sensing.
Listen, Charlie.
She starts receiving phone calls.
Listen,
My guys
Charlie.
are cheating.
He
You know
starts
you're not
becoming
working.
insecure.
So you can chat in backup, man. Why is it? So that just in case I've got somebody to talk to. You see what I mean? So
Yeah,
you
but-
should understand some of these issues.
Yeah, but listen, Charlie, in that situation, I think even Nangu, even if you've got a good heart, mutima wa mwisho umasila. Do you know what?
So
it is?
Nick, at what point? Pema Mvera chatapa na lema pa. I've
No,
tried
listen,
everything.
like,
How
you know
long
what?
should it be?
Where the person even reached to an extent of like, when she goes for work, she finds him home drunk. The house is in a mess.
He's stressed, pressure.
The house is in a mess. And then you know what? She finds the house is in a mess. He doesn't even want to clean the house. He wants you, who's gone for work, to come back and wash the dishes, clean the house, and then cook for him. I mean, who does that?
So, a man in that position, what do you expect to? Usually, you must expect Uncle Mamna. You don't have a job first
You
of
know
all.
what? Like sometimes, like okay, it's important once in a while when you act up like a good man. Like okay, it's not like you being like what can I say? Act like a woman, no. But at times you just have to be nice. I mean, you know your woman is tired. She's come back from work, and then you've just been home. You don't have to let her stand. No, listen.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? Would you or would you not take care of a man who has nothing? One, if this man appreciates the things you are doing for him, yes. But me, if I know of a woman who's taking care of a man, I think I would rather tell her to say, you know what? it's none of my business, but hey,
You deserve better.
you deserve better. This guy is
It's
crooking
just-
you out of your
it's just
happiness,
playing
and
you.
he's using your money
Like-
to what.
You know, that kind of a thing.
But
Like even me also, okay, I can say I was once in a relationship whereby I had more money than my boyfriend. And then there were times when he would ask for money.
you are all doing fine, but you had more money than he had.
Yeah. But there were times when things were not okay. He would ask me for some money. Maybe I'm asking for 100, or I'm asking for a 200. Such things like that. Or even more than that.
Yeah.
Oh, my daughter wants to go to school and I don't have money to pay for her school fees. I would help out in that way. But then time came when I was like, I think if Ivachidam. Every time my daughter, when am I going to benefit from him? And then you know what? Like I couldn't even ask for anything from him. Like I'm just that kind of a person that doesn't like
When we come back from the break, I want us to talk about how long should a woman provide and take care of a man before he gets back on his feet? You know, like
The man should never just sit
Good.
even for a day without.
Okay, you know what?
Now we go with break. We'll be right back.